Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Hey, okay, so anyways, I'm just in a really good mood right now. So today I have for you guys a what's on my iPhone 11. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Make sure you share it and make sure you subscribe, and of course hit that bell, otherwise you don't know what I'm posting. You're missing my videos. I can't speak today. But yeah, so let's get into this video. So this is my iPhone 11. I have it in the lavender purple. I love this phone a lot. I love the color. I love everything about it. Why does it do that? You see it on camera and there's like that light up there. Is that the flash or what? Anyways, but yeah, this is my iPhone 11. I got this about, what is it, May? No, it's June. Okay, I got this phone, I think, March 3rd. Let me sit up. Slouching. It's ugly. I got it like March 3rd or 4th. So it's been about 2 months, almost 3 months. It'll be 3 months like in 2 days. So yeah, this is my phone. So I guess the first thing I'll show you is, okay, hold up, lock. Okay, no. Okay, so this is my phone. This is my my lock screen. I have it's polka dots, and they actually move, I think, if you just, do they? Okay, maybe not. I thought they did. Never mind. So that's my lock screen, and then this is my home screen. Oh, you can't see it. This is my home screen. If you know, you know. That is, if you've heard of the show Locked Up on Netflix, it's actually in Spanish, and if you turn on the captions, it translates it to English, but in Spanish it's called Vis a Vis. And this girl that's on my home screen, her name is Sarai, and she plays in Vis a Vis. So to me, she's like one of my favorite characters, and she's actually gay in the show, and I think she's hot, so she's my home screen. Yeah, I like her character, so she's my home screen. So yeah, that's my home screen. I'm actually gonna scoot this up some so you guys are a little bit closer and I don't have to break my back trying to show you guys what's in my phone. So my first, I don't know if I should like screen record it and then put it in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So my first page is, you know, the regular everyday. It has a list. It says what you should do in your calendar for the day, your Siri app suggestions. So mine is YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and messages, because I am on YouTube all the time. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and then Snapchat, I'm on there a lot because I like to promote my videos and stuff like that. And Instagram also, because I do a lot of promoting on both of my pages, on my personal page and my business page. So yeah, and then messages, because I'm always texting somebody, always. And then it's news, talking about the protesting and rioting and stuff like that. So, and then the rest is kind of just stuff I don't really use. So my second page is FaceTime, which I don't really FaceTime people a lot. I haven't FaceTimed a lot of people. I mean, the most of the person that I've FaceTimed is like my Nana, which there's nothing wrong with that. I love my Nana. I talk to her a lot, but yeah, I don't really FaceTime that much. So, and I have a lot of random FaceTimes from people I don't really know, or either I do know them and I deleted their number and just never answered them because I was done with them at that point. So yeah, FaceTime, and then my calendar, you know, I use that a lot because right now I'm doing a countdown until I get something that I'll be doing a video on. So you'll probably see it. I'll probably record it hopefully Thursday or Friday. You probably won't. You guys probably won't see it until next Wednesday, because I'm gonna post the 2 videos I'm doing today back to back. So yeah, I have something coming up. So we're gonna skip past Thursday and we're gonna go to Friday. So if you guys didn't know, this coming Friday, Friday the 5th, is Gun Violence Awareness Day. So basically, wear orange because orange symbolizes gun violence awareness. And with everything going on right now with police brutality and, you know, stuff that happened in the past with schools getting shot up and stuff like that, definitely wear orange. Support the cause. Well, don't support gun violence, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Friday is Gun Violence Awareness Day. So please wear orange. Please post about it. You know, get the word out there. Tell other people so that they can also wear orange and stuff like that. So there's that. This is my calendar. Nothing too serious. Just, you know, when I'm supposed to post YouTube videos and stuff like that. Stuff that's coming up. Nothing serious. So I'm not going to go into photos. Well, I guess I can go into photos. It's nothing really serious. It's just... Okay, maybe not. I don't know. There's nothing really bad in here. Just some stuff. Alright, so camera, nothing serious about that. You just see the camera. Mail, I don't use mail. That's basically the iPhone version of Gmail, which I do not use because it doesn't update regularly. Like when you get new emails, it doesn't notify you. And wow, okay. It doesn't notify you, and then when you go into the app to try to see your new emails, it takes forever. So I don't use mail. Clock, you know what that is. Maps, you know what that is. Weather, you know what that is. We're gonna just skip to the stuff that I actually use. So notes, this is actually, I want to show you this, but this is actually where I go in my phone and I do notes of videos that I'm gonna do, or I'll do like the Q&A video I did. This is where I made my list of the questions that you guys asked me and stuff like that, just so I can keep track of it, because you know up here isn't always so good. So yeah, when I did my how to stay motivated during quarantine video, that's where I had my notes. When I did the 35+ shows and movies, I had all my notes in here. So you get the idea. I have YouTube video ideas, like the list and stuff, and I have already checked off which videos I've already done, which videos I plan to do, all that stuff. So and I actually keep adding to it as the time goes on, because I want to keep track of everything. I actually, for that, I do it in my phone, and I have my calendar, and it has the notes in the back of the calendar, and that's where I put my list and stuff in there too. So yeah, let's see. So that was notes. You know what everything else on here is. News, I don't really want to get into that. Books, app store, you know, that's where you go to get your apps. Podcast, TV, health, home, wallet, settings. Next, files. I have my activity rings app because I do have an Apple Watch. I actually don't have it on right now. But yeah, I have my Apple Watch, and then I have American Eagle app because I really do like their clothes and their tops and stuff like that. So, and then I have the All Rings, which I don't really use. I was trying to find the activity app when I got the All Rings app, and yeah, so it's just there. I have the AMC Theaters app. I like to rent movies sometimes. I have Cash App, Chipotle, because you know your girl loves Chipotle. Dictionary, next. Alright, so Now this page, this is the fun page. So I have Disney Plus because I do like to be a kid sometimes and watch the kid movies and stuff like that. I have DoorDash because me and my mom are always getting DoorDash. So yeah, I have Facebook, you know, Facebook. Gmail, that's the actual Gmail app that I use because the other Gmail app, the iPhone Gmail, yeah, it doesn't work. Google Duo because I like to FaceTime some of my family that doesn't have an iPhone. They have Android, so I have to use Google Duo. Google Keep, that's just for other purposes. GroupMe, that is actually for my culinary class, which I don't even know if I'm gonna keep Google Keep or wow, I said Google Keep. GroupMe because the culinary class really isn't using it and the teacher's not answering. So at this point, I think it should be deleted. But I have the Harry Potter game, which is one of my favorites. As you guys know, if you know me or you've watched my first couple of videos, you guys know I love Harry Potter. Wow. Okay, Justin Bieber. But anyways, so don't do it. Okay. So, yeah, you guys know I love Harry Potter. If you've been here since day one and you've been watching my first few videos, you know I love Harry Potter. So I do have the Harry Potter game app, which I actually need to get on. I need to feed my people. So next I have Hulu, because I like Hulu. I like to watch my shows on there. Instagram. Really? Are we doing this right now? Come on. My stomach's growling. Okay, so here we go. Instagram, you know, I use that for promotion purposes, and I have my personal page. Yeah, my personal page and my business page. So if you guys didn't know, I do have a business. I make lip gloss. I'm currently not selling right now because of certain conditions going on in the world and because of personal certain conditions. So, but yes, do keep that in mind because in the future I will start selling again my lip glosses. So, yeah. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, this is my personal page. I have 4,944 followers, and I'm actually not, you know what, I'm finna just say forget it and let it be slanted at this point. Stay. Don't move. Okay, so yeah, this is my page. Watch my story. You know I promote all the time on here. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is my page and stuff. I've had this page for so long. I've had it since, well, not that long, I guess. April 2018. I probably had it longer, but yeah, so that's my Instagram. So the next app I have is Disney Kingdoms, which is actually really fun. It's a Disney game, and you have the chance to get, they have like all the Disney movie characters and Disney TV show. Well, not all the Disney TV shows, but all the Disney animated TV characters and stuff like Pocahontas, Cinderella, Snow White, Minnie Mouse, all that stuff. So they have a whole bunch of different characters on there, and there's a whole bunch of levels, and you go through and you achieve all these like quests for different characters, and you earn characters and you level up and all this stuff. It's really fun. I'm not gonna play it right now, but yeah. And then I have Mario Kart Tour because until something comes that I get either this week or next week, I've been playing Mario Kart, and like I said earlier, there's no big video, so watch out for that. Anyways, let me stop talking weird. So yes, Mario Kart Tour, which I've been playing a lot. Messenger, Netflix, which is really, it's one of the top apps that I'm using right now. It's how I watch Locked Up, aka Vis a Vis. Like I said, check that video or check that show out. They have 4 seasons, so you can binge watch. So yeah. Okay, so the next 2 apps I have is these are the apps that I use to use and make my thumbnails. So number one is Fonto, and number two is PicsArt. Now PicsArt, it's one of the apps that I kind of use to help make my intro. So I use PicsArt, and I think I use Fonto too. So yeah, if you're a new and upcoming YouTuber, those two apps right there will help tremendously with making your thumbnails for your videos. Okay, for making your thumbnails for your videos, and for making, if you're trying to make an intro, it'll help with making your intro. Okay, not now, I'm making a video. So yeah, definitely use those two apps. Those apps work really well. So now I have PowerSchool, which is what I would use during the school year to check my grades. But I'm debating on if I should delete it now, because my school year is over. My last day was like, it was Friday, May 22nd, which was it last Friday? Or the Friday before? I can't remember. It was a Friday. So I don't technically need the app anymore, but something is telling me to keep it on my phone, so I haven't deleted it yet. And then I have Sendit, which is kind of like, if you guys know about YOLO, it's kind of like that, but I haven't really used Sendit that often, so yeah. And then I have Slides, which is Google Slides, which I was using for school, which I'll probably delete now, but I'm not sure. I'll probably wait until after I graduate, because I don't graduate until next month. But Snapchat, you guys know about Snapchat. You know what that is. So yeah. And if you haven't already, go add me on Snapchat at DeonaFox19, DeonaFox19. Okay, so Subway, I have that app because that's a friend. Don't worry about that. Subway. I have that app because we used to get Subway a lot, so I was like, well, why am I not getting points and getting perks for this? So I downloaded the app, but I haven't used it. T-Mobile, that's just the app for my phone. TikTok, all that stuff. Anyways, because I can't dance. Twitter, I'm actually not gonna open this app because Twitter is like the one app where I see for every post or every other post is where all the protests are. It's on Twitter. That's where I get all the information about the protests, the rioting, what Donald Trump is doing, all this stuff. So I'm actually not gonna open that app because I don't have the guts for it right now. I've been on Twitter a lot lately, and I've been seeing a lot, and I just can't do it right now. I'm not being silent, don't get it wrong, but at this point, I cannot do it. I can't stomach it. So, next page. This is actually the last page, so this is almost at the end. Venmo, I just started using it. Videoleap, which is another thing that I used to make my intro. If you guys don't already know, you should, because Venmo actually put their watermark on my thumbnail, which I don't know if I know how to get it off, so you guys can stop seeing that part. But yeah, so Videoleap is really good to use. I think though, if you don't want the watermark, you might have to pay, but I'm not sure, because my last video, well, the video that was, what was it? Oh, when I did my hair, when I did my wash routine, I ended up having to use Videoleap to edit it, but it doesn't have the watermark on it. So maybe you don't have to. I just downloaded it and it saved and it didn't have the watermark. So I don't know. But yeah, there's Videoleap. And then Wattpad I use occasionally when I want to read a good story, because I end up reading fake stories more than I do actual books. And some people just don't understand that and want me to read books so bad, but I don't understand what's the difference between reading a book and a fake story. Like, one's published and the other one's published. But anyways, we're not going to get into that because I just get heated. And then I have WeatherBug because it's more accurate than the weather app that the iPhone gives you. Oh, it's a butterfly. But yeah, it's more accurate. So I use WeatherBug. And then I have YOLO, you know. We know what that is. We use that on Snapchat. And then I have YouTube and YouTube Studio. If you're a YouTuber, you know about YouTube Studio. All YouTubers use YouTube Studio. That's how you know about who's seeing your video, how many watch hours you have, all that stuff, how they're finding your video, all the YouTube. Alright, hey y'all. So the phone that I use to actually record my videos on actually just said that there was maximum no more storage left. So it said the storage is completely full. So while I'm charging my other phone so I can record on that one and finish up this video, I thought I would record on my iPhone 11 and just kind of speak on a few things that I feel I need to say, not to any specific person, just about the things that are going on in the world right now, and just kind of speak my opinion so you guys know. So as you guys know, not too long ago, George Floyd was murdered by a cop. He was brutally murdered. He was pushed onto the ground, you know, and if you know about this, then you've seen the video. I mean, there was a cop. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not protecting him. You guys know his name. You know everything that's going on. But he kneeled on his neck and on his back for 7 minutes, and he killed him while George Floyd laid there helplessly and pleaded with him, "Don't kill me, can I have some water?" All this stuff. He did nothing wrong, and he was killed for no reason. Not for no reason, because he was black, and the cop was, I'm pretty sure if at this point he was racist. He had people telling him, get off of him, he didn't do anything, let him go. And he sat there and looked around like he was stupid and he couldn't understand what was going on or what the people were saying. That hurt a lot. And there's a lot of African American black people that have been killed for no reason but the color of their skin. And that's by white cops that are racist, and I don't know, I don't understand. But rest in peace, rest in power to George Floyd, and I'm sending love to his family. I am disappointed with the police and with the president. I'll always be disappointed with him because he's just not a good president in general. And I'm disappointed at the fact that they fired him and then let him sit at home for 3 days, 72 hours before they decided to go and arrest him, because they figured out that us black people and even some white people that support us weren't giving up and we're gonna start taking action about it. And the autopsy came back for George Floyd, and like it said, he died because of the pressure on his neck. And I'm pretty sure with the pressure on his neck, that cop probably broke his neck, but the pressure on his neck and the pressure on his back from that cop murdered him. It was a homicide. And they just now arrested him after 72 hours of the murder and him being fired. He should have been arrested on site. He should have been arrested, murdered, put in prison the same day, because It's not like they didn't know where he lives. It's not like he ran. And it's not like you couldn't find him. He is one of your officers. He's at the place of work where you guys are every day. He's one of your officers. So I know you have his address on file. Come on now. Like, at this point, come on. And all the rioting and the looting and peaceful protesting, like, there's like, okay, there's no reason the police should be coming out there and tear gassing people and shooting out plastic bullets to people in the head and stomping on people. Excuse that, somebody called, I had to answer. So there's no reason that police should be coming out here and hurting people, because number one, it only got violent when the police got violent. The police got violent for no reason. People were peaceful protesting. The looting only started because, the looting, I feel like the people that are looting are only doing the looting because they feel like, oh, well, you're peaceful protesting, and like, some people might be outraged and are going around and like vandalizing, like the thing about people came and vandalized I think it was the CNN sign, the big red CNN sign, and I think it's in, I don't know, Atlanta, New York, I'm not sure. But people are vandalizing that, and a lot of people are saying that's disrespectful because that's like important and stuff like that. And then there's other people going around and they're stealing valuable stuff from Target and Best Buy and all these other places, and like Rent-A-Center and stuff like that. And I just feel like the people that are doing that, I get that you're trying to get your point across, I guess, but like, you're not really speaking anything. It's kind of just like, oh, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this and be crazy about this, but you're not doing anything but getting yourself in trouble. I feel like the riots and the peaceful protesters, I appreciate them so much because they're going out and they're speaking their mind and telling them, just speaking to them, trying to get their point across from them. And it's crazy because all these police officers don't want to hear anything. I saw a video where there was a young man. He was older than me, maybe in his 20s or 30s, and he was on his knees with a fellow guy, and he may have raised his voice, but he was speaking his mind about everything, about Black Lives Matter and about all this stuff, about police brutality and all this stuff, and the police officers were not listening at all. I've seen videos where there were Black people stepping up and kneeling down and not doing a single thing, and then a white person would step up and kneel down next to them, and the police officers would come and push the white people back and pull the Black people and get them laid down on their face and like try to arrest them for no reason. You see right there, that's police brutality. We simply did nothing, and you're sitting here trying to arrest a Black person for no reason. That's already evidence you don't like us because of the color of our skin. And then I see posts saying about how like a white girl and some white dude and then two white boys done recreated the picture of George Floyd being murdered. Him being on the ground, not being able to do anything, with the white cop standing with his knee in his neck. Two white boys just recreated that picture. And what makes them think that's okay? And then I see a picture with some young white girl and some white boy talking about if we would have kept them as slaves, this would have never happened. Or we would have never had this problem if they would have just stayed our slaves. Who told you it was okay to say that? I see people saying the N-word that are white. Who told you it was okay to say that? Because the way I see it is it's not okay. And there's a lot of white people out here that say that wish they want to be like us, wish they want to be like African Americans and black people. But when it comes to get down to business and get real, when you guys see us get beat by police and hear all the stuff that white people say about us, you're not with it. You're not about it. But you want to be like us so bad. But if you were to step into our shoes for a day and see how we get treated every day, you wouldn't be able to handle it. You'd be crying to your mom. You wouldn't be able to handle the mean looks that we get from old white ladies every day. Or the little comments that we hear from white people in the supermarket. Or the racist words that we hear come out of other people's mouth when we're in a city that's full of mostly rich white people. Rich, white, old white people who dislike blacks for the color of our skin. But you wanna be like us. Are you sure? I really want to know. Are you sure? Because that's what we deal with every day. Have you ever had to walk in a bank and watch the officer stare at you the whole way there? Watch you while you walk in and get what you need to get and come out? Because that's what we deal with. We go into a bank or a corner store or a really nice store and the officer there stares at us because they think we have a weapon or because they think we're going to steal. Because of the color of our skin. Because we are black. I bet you haven't dealt with that. But you want to be like us so bad. Because of our hair. Or because of the way our bodies are built. Come on now. I don't understand it. I don't get why. I don't understand why white people hate black people so much. And it's not all white people. Some white people love black people, and that's great. But a lot of you guys, a lot of you older guys, or some of you younger people that were taught to hate black people when you were younger, like, I don't understand it. Because the color of our skin, what is so wrong with the color of our skin? Like, we bleed the same blood. We were created by the same person. So I don't understand why. And that hurts, to live in a world where people don't like you because of the color of your skin. And having to walk around not knowing if you're going to live another day. Because people don't like you. And you could get killed by a police officer. Or even just a random white person. Or a random person, period. Is scary. Because of the color of your skin. That hurts. And it scares me every day. Leaving the house every day, it scares me. Because I never know if I'm going to come back home. I never know. I've spoken my opinion. I've said what I had to say. I support the rioting and the peaceful protest because they are getting the word out. They're not backing down. They're being brave. And even though I can't do it right now, I appreciate that they are doing it because they're speaking up. And the more people that do it, I appreciate it. And I appreciate how brave you guys are. So, I've said what I had to say. I have nothing else to say about it. I've spoken what I need to say, and what I've seen for the past couple of days has broken my heart. And as you can see, I'm torn up about it. So yeah, let's get back to the video. All right, I'm back, y'all. My phone, the other phone that I was recording on, it out of storage, so I have to record on this one and transfer it over. But I apologize if the lighting is bad now, because this is my old phone. It's like my iPhone 7 Plus, which isn't a bad phone, but the camera quality is just not as good as it anymore. But let's continue with this video. We're almost done. So I was talking about YouTube Studio. Anybody that's a YouTuber has this app, because this is how you check all your stats, your analytics, all that stuff. So yeah, and then I have Zoom, which I downloaded for school purposes after like the coronavirus started, and like just everything with the coronavirus, and then we had like school meetings and stuff like that. I downloaded it for that, but I never attended the school meetings. So yeah. And then these last 4 apps at the bottom, you know, I have my phone call list, my, you know, my contacts, stuff like that. So there's that. And then I have my Safari app. Ooh, can't show that because y'all gonna see some stuff that is for the upcoming video. So yeah, anyways, and then I have my messaging app, has all my messages in it. There's no reason to open that because you guys don't need to know about my messages. And then I have my music. This is where all my music is, all that stuff. This is one of my most used apps. I listen to all my music on Apple Music. So yeah, that is that it? It is. Okay. That is my iPhone 11. What's in my iPhone 11 thumbnail. Anyways, what's in my iPhone 11 video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys, if you got this far into the video, I appreciate it. Please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below anything. If you have video ideas that you want me to do. What was that? Did y'all hear that? That wasn't me. But comment down below if you guys have any video ideas that you would like to see me do in the future. Please make sure, if you're new and you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, turn on my post notifications so you don't miss another video. And please share this video to any of your friends or family or anybody you think would be interested in it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.